Alright guys, it's Great Plains Crypto here. I've got another video for you today on the history of Bitcoin. For those of you that have been in the channel now, I am new to the cryptosphere. I came in October of last year with the announcement of the D3 from Bitmain. So I wasn't here for any of this rich history through here. Um, but, like a lot of other guys, I got on the bandwagon real quick, and I'm super excited about the future of Bitcoin and the cryptosphere and blockchain more than anything is what's got me excited. So today I'm seeing Bitcoin prices, drop to 6,300 bucks, and it kind of got me thinking, why? Why would it go from 20,000, 2 months ago to 6,000 today? So I haven't been, like I said, haven't been in the cryptocurrency um, market for a while, only since October, but I have been trading stocks and U.S. equities and foreign equities and bonds for quite some time now. So I'm fairly familiar with the way the market goes. And when I take a look at the total Bitcoin, all the history I can find just here on coinmarketcap.com, it gives me a reassurance that Bitcoin is here to stay. So let me explain to you why I think that. This is again just off coinmarketcap.com. I kind of looked at the Binance charts, um, but I think for this video's demonstration, I might jump back and forth between the two just a bit. So this is just the data that's available for the last 3 years of Bitcoin. I'd like to find a coin Bitcoin dominance, but I can't find the historical one. Anyway, if you know where that's at, please leave a comment below. Let me know where I can find that. I sure would be interested to do that. So if we look at the Bitcoin price back in early 2014, late 2013, looks like the day is May 7th of 2013. Bitcoin was at 106 bucks. Not a whole lot of people knew about it. In fact, I'd say very few people knew about it, especially comparatively to those that know about it today. And the market cap at that point was just over $1 billion. And there's the last earliest history I could find of it. From there, it jumps up. The first little spike comes up to $900. So from $100, 10x, 11x to $1,127 in December of 2013. So in just a year. Again, that peak is in December. Then it kind of comes back and gives about half of it back, and it gives $300 back and stays around 900 for a while. And then it starts to drop. But each time that it goes up like that, it drops back somewhere between 30 and 50%. So now I want to take this look. I'm going to zoom this back to a year's time, give or take. So here's that big plateau, around 100 bucks. 11x gives back just over half, doubles up again, starts to give back. Slide that 6 months to the right. Well, let's go for a year to the right. Slide our markers to 1 full year. Big spike, doubles up, starts to give some back, comes back to just below double up. But you can see each time that it does that, it retraces to somewhere between 30 and 50% of what it used to be. Slide it another year to the right. Now we're looking at 15 to 16 approximately. I mean, these sliders aren't exact, but here's another big spike. So it goes from 230 bucks to 460 bucks. Doubles up, gives about 50% back, and then comes back up. 2 more years here, looking at 16 to 17. Has a plateau, spikes up, gives 50% back, spikes up, gives 50% back. So now if we look at 2017 to today, we hung out at $1,000 for quite a while. We peaked up, gave half back, peaked up, plateaued, doubled up, plateaued. Huge, huge, huge spike. And then here we are at, from the, even if we use this range of 2,000, we could use this range of 1,000. But you see the idea that it goes from, 1,000, 2,000 bucks to 20,000, another 10x to give back, 60% of that, 65% of that. So what's happening during that time frame? Well, I've been searching for the last 4 hours, trying to find the interest level and the market cap domination of it. So if we just go to their main coin market cap, we see the Bitcoin dominance is only 36.9%. Well, back in October, I remember seeing that number was 60, 70% Bitcoin dominance. And I would bet you that if you were to look back in that 2014, 2015 range, you're going to see, 90%. It wouldn't surprise me at all to see 90%. Again, if you know where I can find that Bitcoin dominance, please leave a link below and let me know where that can be found. Comment below, let me know where I can find that. But my guess is that that is the Bitcoin dominance. So what's happening in all of these peaks and troughs? I'm not real sure, but I know what has happened in the recent peaks and troughs. In this one here, you started to get major market news. CNBC reporting on it daily, has a ticker on the screen from market open, or from the beginning of broadcast at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, way past market close when it goes on to other non-financial market programs like the Profit. But there's a ticker on there now. So all this money, all this people, retail investors, institutional investors gain more and more awareness of it, and they put their money in it. And then this Bitcoin dominance starts to drop to 33%. So that money's going into other coins. More and more coins have been mined. More and more money has come in and gone out. So that's what is happening to the cryptosphere right now. This Bitcoin dominance is dropping. More coins are being mined. More miners are coming out. More ASICs are coming out. But what's going to happen eventually, long term, to that? Long term, you're going to see that same thing that's always been happening. Peaks, 30 to 60% given back. Peak, 30 to 60% given back. Peak, 60% given back. As more and more people gain access to the space, more and more miners come out on the market, Bitmain, Baico, Panda, Dragon, all these miners are coming out. Not only is the coin circulation going up, but the Bitcoin dominance is going down. What does that mean long term for the cryptosphere? Again, guys, this is not financial advice, not financial advisors, simply my opinion of what I've seen in the last few months and my experience with crypto. That tells me that the blockchain is here to stay. The technology is amazing. More and more people are adapting it. More and more coins are coming out. More and more use are coming out. This technology is not going anywhere. It's now traded on the CBOE and the CME futures contracts. There's several ETFs are out there. There's even a blockchain specific ETF. Now, it doesn't trade actual cryptocurrency, but if you look up the symbol, let me see if I can find it here. I think it's BLCN ETF. Let's just search that and see what that comes up with. There we go. BLCN. This blockchain, BLCN, is a blockchain ETF. Doesn't trade the cryptos. You can do your own research on it. That link right there will take you to the news about it from CNN Money. BLCN ETF. Now all you're doing is trading the blockchain technology. If you read their prospectus, it tells you that they are only trading the technology. They aren't trading the coins because the SEC hasn't approved cryptocurrency blockchains yet, but they have begun a blockchain technology. So this technology is here to stay. These peaks and troughs, as more and more people find out about it, and as more and more people are able to put their money in it, what's going to happen is it's going to continue to drive that price up. It's not like in the stock market where a company can just split their stock, or they can just issue more, or they can do a secondary offering to increase their cash flow, to increase their bottom line of how much market cap they have. This is cryptosphere, guys. It is what it is. The number of coins mined will never change. The circulation will never be altered. So what's going to happen to the demand is that circulation caps. For example, Ethereum going to a proof of stake versus a proof of work reward system. Well, all that money has got to stay somewhere. More and more people are wanting it, so the demand is going to go up. The supply is going to stay the same, which is going to drive the price up. So don't look at today like a day like today where you see Bitcoin, losing 30% as a bad day. 26% today alone in the last 24 hours. Think of it long term, guys. Don't freak out and panic and start selling all of your miners and start selling all of your coin, because you're going to regret it a month down the road, 6 months down the road, a year down the road, when mass adoption, which is what everybody in the space has been hoping for and working towards. All of these ICOs that are coming out have amazing new technology, and it's going to drive that price up long term, but you got to be patient. You got to be in it for the long term. You got to be prudent, never invest more than you can afford to lose. But realize that these peaks and troughs historically happen in equities, they happen in bonds, both foreign and domestic, and they're going to happen in cryptosphere. They're just going to happen much, much quicker and much, much more often. But long term, blockchain is here to stay. So that's it, guys. Feel free to leave me some comments down below, especially if you know where I can find data that'll give me the Bitcoin dominance, historical values of this Bitcoin dominance. I'd be really curious to see, what portion of money has been in Bitcoin versus other of the crypto coins. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel, you want to hear more of my content, also put the notifications on so that you can be notified each time I put something else out. That's it, guys. Have a great day.